What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Sir Jorge D Great bringing you week 7 of the SSBL Season 4. Guys, this week we are facing off a new face in the Super Single Battle Link. We are facing off Camping Tree 3, I believe. Might be wrong about that number. And his Utica Uxie is a new face around here. I believe he took over Kier's team, who things happen and he's no longer in the server. He's moved on to greater things, and so we're facing him off here. If I remember correctly, he's currently picking up 2 and 4. Your San Ant Eggys aren't doing it as hot as well. We are 1 and 5 for the season. Not a good record, but I do think we have been playing outstanding. Let's go over his team, what he has, and what potentially he might bring. So he has the Jirachi, the Volcarona, the Hilego, the Diggersby, a little Ninetales, SSBL, Hitmontop, Noivern, Rodamo, Mega Gyarados, and Haunter. So when looking at his team, first of all, he has our old member of the squad, Hitmontop. If you guys don't remember, we dropped Hitmontop and we picked up Scrafty. The reason being, they both sort of, yes, Hitmontop, sort of offered reliable, not reliable, but really a decent way to get hazards off the field. That's really not my playing style, getting rid of hazards, which isn't good at the long run, but just I like Scrafty that it had Intimidate as the potential to sweep, after like 2 Dragon Dances, which is not the best of situations, but once it gets the Dragon Dance up, it can really clear out those like 90 tier, 100 tier mons depending on their spreads. So I picked it up. Anyways, he has the Jirachi, which is very annoying because it spams them Headbutt, Iron Head to flinch. Can try to set up with like Ancient Power, double boosted with a Serene Grace ability. If you guys don't know, it doubles the likelihood of a secondary effect triggering. So I think Iron Head goes from 30% flinching to 60% flinching. So it's more than likely going to flinch you at least once out of two or Iron Heads, which is super annoying. He has the Volcarona, which is super scary. So my first thought was, okay, let's get up rocks. Rocks are very important in this game because it allows us to chip things down. Spoiler, it will allow Cortana or even Gengar to sort of sweep at the end, or even Minior if I choose to. Volcarona, once it's set up like one or two Quiver Dance, it's just a big threat, and it really can scare away Cortana because he can bring in this Volcarona, and we risk of ourselves getting burned from Flame Body, which we have to keep in mind. He has a Hilego, which is super scary, a very fast mod, base 109, I believe, if I remember correctly. I think he speed ties with our Cortana here. Very scary mon, very especially bulky. Pretty much that's all I can say about it. He has a Diggersby, which is very scary as well. Can set up Sword Sense Agility. With a huge power ability, it's just a really big threat, and we really have to keep an eye on it and make sure we do not get swept by it. He has Yellow Ninetales, which can set up Hail. He really doesn't have a mon that can take advantage of the Hail, which is really good for us. I really don't see a mon looking at it right now. Maybe Gyarados, but really, the main reason why he has Hail is probably to set up that Aurora Veil, which will reduce the attacks of all my moves, which is super annoying. His Sismatoad, very fat, good water ground type, not the best water ground type in my opinion. Swampert is right up there, right below Quagsire, and then a Sismatoad. I'm kidding. Yeah, Sismatoad is very versatile. It can set up rocks. It can remove Pokemon's items. You see it run mix with Scald, Earthquake, or Earth Power. Liquidation. I think it gets. I could be lying. I don't know. He has the Hitmontop, which we had earlier. Rapid Spin, Intimidate, super annoying. Can be really bulky. He has the Noivern, which is his fastest mon at base 123. And then he has Rodamo, which is a very good pivot mon, with Volt Switch, Leaf Storm, Will-O-Wisp, whatever it wants to run. He has Mega Gyarados, big threat again, can also set up with a Dragon Dance and just sweep teams because its attack is just super high and it's just very bulky, so we have to keep in mind that. And finally he has the Haunter, which is a very fast, speedy mon, can't carry the Eviolite, but if he does bring it, it's probably going to be offensive. I don't think he brings it though this week. You can see the 6 I think he brings. Let's go over our team really quickly, what we have and what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. So first up, we're bringing Mr. Roboto, the Cortana with the Choice Scarves. I really like Cortana's sort of matchup here. Yes, I don't like that I'm sort of limiting myself to one move when it comes out, but I think he goes, Volcarona if he does bring it this week immediately. With this, I know we're running Choice Scarf and a lot of speed. The reason we're doing this is so we outspeed an Adamant +2 Diggersby, just in case he does set up. I really didn't think we need the HP investment no matter what. We're a Glass Cannon. We're going to take those hits no matter what. Leaf Blade, Smart Strike, Night Slash, Sacred Sword really do a lot. If things are chipped down, near the end of the game, we can sweep with Sacred Sword. Once things are pretty much like a quarter or less, we can go in and just, bop one after another. He really doesn't have the best of switch-ins for a Sacred Sword sweep. So that's sort of the game plan right now. Obviously, we would probably need the Noivern like basically dead or dead already. But besides that, everything else just dies, which is super nice. Making his San Ant Eggy debut, we got Punko, the Scrafty with the Intimidate leftovers, knockoff, Drain Punch, bulk ups, and headbutt. Like I said before, I was originally going to be Dragon Dance, but then I was like, no, I really want this to be more a defensive pick, so I opted out for bulk up so that we can, intimidate the Gyarados, bulk up, or even bulk up in front of his response, which most likely maybe the Nihilego, the Rotomo, the Seismitoad, click it, bulk up, Drain Punch, knockoffs, and headbutt, whatever we need to do. We're running enough speed to outspeed one of his mid-speed tier Pokemon. And yeah, really like this because, again, Gyarados will have a harder time going through us because as much as he is increasing his speed and attack, we're increasing our defense and attack, and we can just, Saitama it in the face. That's the goal, anyways. Next up, we have Break Me Away, another Choice Scarf set. Stealth Sparks, Power Gem, Psychic U-Turn. I mentioned that I needed Stealth Sparks to keep that Volcarona at bay, so it's scared to come in on us. Power Gem, Psychic really does a number on his team, and then we're U-turn just to pivot around if we need to. I really didn't think we need another move. I like the pivot option to see what he wants to go for, and yeah. That's our set for Break Me Away. Again, this month's goal is to get up rocks. I wanted to get fast rocks up, just in case he goes into response. It's not obvious that we're scarfed. Next up, we are bringing Rey Mysterio. I realized I had a typo in his name last week or 2 weeks ago. We're running Assault Fest, U-turn, knockoff, same charge, Drain Punch. The idea here is that we'll outspeed Jolly, max speed Gyarados. He won't be expecting it. He'll switch into his Gyarados. We'll click Flame Charge, and then we'll click Drain Punch or U-turn, whatever we need to do to get into our response, which is, I thought it's a decent idea. Sucks that we don't have fire coverage, but I don't think we needed it, given the fact that we have U-turn. So yeah, we have max HP, enough speed to outspeed Mega Gyarados at +1. The idea we click Flame Charge and then we U-turn out. Next up, we have Spoopy Boy, the Gengar with the Titanium Z, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball. Wow, I really have it. I have it twice. Let me make that. I thought, wow, okay, I'm doing this live. I guess let's bring Psychic. I'm doing this live, guys. Actually, no, I'll bring Deagling in case we need to rely on I don't want to rely on a Focus Miss move. Okay, so Titanium Z, he really doesn't have a good switch in for Titanium Z besides his Haunter, which is immune to it. But besides that, we click Titanium Z. We almost knocked something down to dead. Hopefully, focus, fingers crossed, and yeah, that's the whole idea. I think since Gengar's at 110, he outspeeds everything naturally besides the Noivern, unless he brings something that's scarfed. That's something we have to keep in mind. But besides that, I think Gengar's a pretty decent bring here. And then finally, we are bringing Registrossi, Tangrowth, the leftovers for Generator, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, Knockoff, Hidden Power Ice for that Noivern solely, Leech Seed to spread it around, Knockoff to remove Pokemon's items, Giga Drain for more recovery. I might make that Power Whip. I'm not sure. It's just, it just depends what we need. I think I am going to change the Power Whip, though, now that I think about it. Let's pick about Power Whip. We're doing it live. And yeah, I just think this is a team right now. I really like, we sort of have responses to mostly everything. Rey Mysterio can really go into a lot of different responses to different things. And so he really is going to have to play around our Incineroar, which I think might be a key mon, as well as our Scrafty. But with that, guys, I'm gonna get into the challenge or whatever we have to do. Let me double check. I have everything I need. Regenerator, okay. Again, I don't want to be screwed like I was a few weeks ago. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go send the challenge to Campy Tree, or he'll be sending the challenge to us. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're gonna be sending the challenge to Campy Tree himself. So you guys can see the 6 I think he's bringing this week. I really want to try to have a playoff chance to see what he brings. Alright, we get everything but the Jirachi correct, actually, which is fantastic. I am a little worried about that thing that's right in front of us, the Ninetales. As you can see, I blanked out what this mon's name is called. We get everything else right, which is fantastic. So that's my That's that one. Here we go. I know the names of the layout mons. Don't you question me. Yeah, let's watch him have fun and break a leg. In terms of a lead, I could honestly I see him leading Roto Mo to see what I lead. He also might lead Noivern, which could be a thing. I could see it. So if I lead off Cartana, which is what I'm considering leading off, and I forgot to refresh the page. I think Cartana really doesn't have the worst of like matches up. I can't even speak right now. I'm tired. Yeah, I think we just gotta ship down the Noivern, and Cortana could really just sweep near the end of the game with Sacred Sword. That's my honest and truthful opinions. We're gonna have to wear things down, or even Smart Strike. If the Rotom and the Gyarados are gone, Punko also might be a good lead. Incineroar is also a good lead. Could just pivot out around anything besides the thing named Seismitoad. But I think we're actually I think that's the thing we're outspeeding. No, I'm stupid. I'm big dummy. Let's see. We're looking at the Noivern, see how much we do to him. Is that right? No, that's not. Smart. Okay. I think we don't have. I mean, he doesn't have a good switch into Titanium Z. I think he might just lead off Ninetales at the very beginning. So I'm gonna lead off with Incineroar to see what he wants to lead off with. Worst matchup is a Seismitoad, but we can go into either he leads Noivern. Okay. So he leads off with Noivern. So Noivern to our Incineroar. We should eat up a couple hits. And my computer is being a little laggy. Alright. We can go for the knockoff. If he goes for like Z Hurricane, that shouldn't knock us out. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the knockoff. He might U-turn here. He could honestly just U-turn here, and I think that'd be a decent move. I'm gonna Flame Charge to see what he wants to do. I think. Yeah. Okay, awesome sauce. So we see that he goes into Gyarados. I don't think he Megas here. They don't have the Mega turn 1. Gyarados Mega. Again, we are EV to outspeed this thing if he is Jolly. Joel has joined the chat. He put break each other's. Wait. I'm 1 point below what I should be. Frick. Okay. It's put. Thank you. He put. Have fun, boys. Break each other's legs. I'm kind of annoyed. So he stays in. Oh, we outspeed him anyways. Okay, awesome sauce. We could have Drain Punch there. Okay, so he's actually pretty bulky. He is the bulky boy. Oh wait, we were intimidated. Hold up. So we were actually -1. You turned in how much? 28. He actually is more offensive than defensive. Right? Yeah. Okay, Drain Punch is doing about 30%. We sort of have to. We can go with the Scrafty actually. That's not a bad response. Because we get the Intimidate off. Yeah, let's just go with the Scrafty. We don't have a... Yeah, he goes for Earthquake. Yeah, he is. He could be Adamant actually, for a better roll. Yeah, he's probably Adamant. Adamant Jolly, either of the two. I don't think he stays in here. I really don't. Let's go for the knockoff. Is that what we want to do? Okay. Suppose he does stay in. We could go for Drain Punch too. We don't have a downside to doing that. Let's get some health back. He goes into Ninetales. Okay. Okay, awesome sauce. We can just go into Incineroar on this Ninetales. Let's see this damage. Let's see if he gets up an Aurora Veil, that's gonna be annoying. Let's see. So he is Ninetales, Scrafty. Did 44. So he's probably max timid. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We got a mid roll and he's max. It looks like with no HP investment. So how much is he doing to our Incineroar over here? Not much. I mean, Blizzard should be doing about 30%. So let's go to Ray Misperio. As he goes for Moonblast. Okay, we chew that. Okay. So Drain Punch should be doing about 40%. Let's see. See if he is, because we didn't see an item on him. And my laptop's being laggy right now, guys. This is really annoying. Come on, computer. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. I either want to go for the Flame Charge again. He knows attack. $20, he might be timid. I think he's timid. Yeah, he has to be timid. Alright, so we know his spread. We know that Gengar outspeeds him. Yeah, 317. Yeah, we outspeed him. Guaranteed. Let's go for the U-turn. Or we can go for the Flame Charge here. Let's go for the Flame Charge into U-turn. You go for the Seismitoad? Okay. And consequently, we actually outspeed the Seismitoad now. He's gonna get up rocks here. Sorry, I had to tell family that what I'm up to is this Seismitoad. So Flame Charge, depending on his bread. I don't know why my laptop's being so laggy. Okay, he's pretty spectrally defensive. We go for U-turn here. Yeah, we can go for U-turn. Okay, we actually got a pretty high roll there. We can go to the Veggie Straws. We can also go into Gengar. How much Gengar are you doing to him? I can't. Wait, no, I can't risk him going for Earth Power here. We could just go into Scrafty. Yeah. What do we want to go into? Scrafty or Registraw? Let's go into Registraw. No, we can go into Scrafty. He's for Substitute? Okay. That's interesting. He's still losing health here. He might go for a rain dance. So let's bulk up. Or it's drain punch. How much is Crafty doing? It's pretty obvious that he's gonna go for the rain dance here. I'm gonna let my computer catch up. Okay. Let's go for the knockoff. Okay, so he's going for Scalds. I'm gonna pull a double into Veggie Straws here. Actually, no. Yeah, let's go to Veggie Straws. So we see Sub, Scald, Earth Power, Icy Wind, or Hidden Power, Ice. Either way, we're switching out. He goes into Rotomo. Okay, it's actually kind of ideal for us. Because now we get to knock off. Actually, hold up. SSBL actually might be modest. 52 modest. Yeah, he goes for Volt Switch here. We get a free knockoff onto something. See, Skull did 35. Yeah, he is modest. See this Rotom set. No, I mean, it doesn't matter because they all have the same base stats. What? Poggers. I could have gone for Leech too. That was pretty free. Alright, so he has no investment. Huh. Oh, that's the wrong mon. I am big dummy. Tangrowth. He might be Specs, actually. Hold up. Oh no, Tangrowth's special defense is pretty crap. I mean, he could still be. He's deciding what he wants to go into. As long as it's not named Gyarados and it doesn't carry a Z-Crest, something is losing his item, which is very valuable to us. He can easily go into his Noivern here, which would be super annoying. I am not on my phone. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally not on my phone. Let's see what he wants to go into. Based on my damage, he is not offensive. He could be, though. If he could be 252 timid. No, he can't be 252. Unless he's mixed. Like, I'm not mixed in defense, offensively, but like spread. He spread out his thing. He can go into Noivern. I think that's the most realistic thing. He could also go into maybe his Nihilego, which I really don't have a good switch into. Maybe the Cortana. But then I scare that thing out, Nihilego. He goes into Ninetales. Okay. We take off its Light Clay, which is fantastic. We're gonna switch out here. Oh no. And I would imagine he might be covering I think he does, please. Based solely on that free strike calc. It's about 1.5. Yeah, he actually might just kill us. That's our spread. Yeah, he most definitely does kill. We're forced to switch out. We can go straight Rim Esperio here. As he goes to sets up an Aurora Veil. Okay. Luckily, well, he only has it for 4 turns now rather than 3 because of us knocking the thing off. I'm gonna click Flame Charge. Again, no. Oh well, he can go into that. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. And we see black sludge on this thing, so he's probably more bulky. But we have Cortana in the back. Nihilego. And in fact, we actually have a pretty good switch in our Scrafty here. Now he's behind an Aurora, which is super annoying. And I don't know why my computer is being super laggy. This is super annoying. So Incineroar. Does Power Gym kill? Since he has Black Sludge, I think he's more bulky. And Power Gym has a chance to kill. Crap. 286. If he is modest, are we outspeeding him? Not. He has to be 0 speed. It would be a miracle if he was. Does Mr. Roboto take a hit? Do we live the Power Gem? We do. And under Aurora Veil? Where's it at? He actually might live the hit, or he definitely lives the hit. Just going to Scrafty. Yeah, he gets a Brox here, okay. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. Yeah, Scrafty. Probably do maybe 20% to him. That's with the Rovo, yeah. Oh, we have Zen Headbutt. No, but we need the recovery. Okay. I need Scrafty still. Who's my least useful member? Honestly, it's looking like... Oh, I almost clicked on her. Actually, hold up. Does he kill Minior in his core form? Let's find out. Nine Tails. He's Aurora Veil. 252. And we discovered he was timid. If he is in his core form, the chorus of forms. He does not. So let's actually just throw the die. That works for us. He gets the special attack drop, but that's fine. Now, we can get our Brox here. Does U-turn kill? Does not. I mean, he doesn't have a good switch in this regardless. Alright, he's gonna give us Ninetales. Okay, awesome. I don't think he expected us to be Scarfed. Or, I mean, like, we should be naturally faster than him. And whatever he goes into, I'm probably gonna give them Minior I know I said rocks were important, but that was before before the fact that he had, or we were assuming he was going to bring Vocal Run this week. So now, I mean, Minior is great in the fact that we outspeed the Noivern. I think actually Incineroar might be our weakest link at this point. Yeah. Because what if we can click Power Gem against the Noivern? He goes into Rotom Mo. Honestly, just see him clicking Volt Switch here. Do I give him? I think I do. I think I give him. I think I give him this Mon here. Solely for the fact that. Yeah, I do. Okay. I think that works out for my bit, because now he has to go into something. Something he might regret going into. He's gonna go into Seismitoad. I really just want to go into Kartana here. I really do. If I go Kartana and I click Sacred Sword, does Noivern let 2 Sacred Swords? We do a quota. Does Smart Strike kill Seismitoad? This, if he is. Fierce Joel has gone to bed. We don't kill Seismitoad, so we have to go for Sacred Sword. Or Night Slash. No, Night Slash doesn't kill. We have to save him. We just go Gengar. Yeah. And we go for Shadow Ball. Yeah. Hopefully he gives us a Seismitoad. I love the shiny Seismitoad BT dubs, for those who don't know. I love the combination of the orange and teal. Oh crap, I have to leave soon. It's a Nihilego? Okay. That's weird. Now here's the $3 million question. How much does Titanium Z do? It doesn't kill. But I'm gonna go for it. Please tricking out like for like Thunderbolt or something. That'd be huge. Please overplay. Please overplay. We definitely outspeed, because we're max. He doesn't know that. It's the first time he sees Gengar out. He might go Seismitoad here. That actually might be like the best play for him. Going Seismitoad and just allowing us to burn our Z Crystal. Oh, no, he stays in. See what he wants to go for. Okay, awesome. So he's mixed. That's weird. That's really weird. So he's like max. Does he have any? I think he actually might be like max special defense, which is super cool in my opinion. Yeah. So perfect. Okay. Awesome. We're actually in really good standing here, because we can just click Zen Headbutt. Let's see. Yeah, Zen Headbutt just absolutely destroys him. So does Drain Punch. We don't have a downside clicking Drain Punch here. That's what I'm going for. He goes in the Rotomo. Okay. I'm gonna go for the knockoff. He might have Willow. He goes for Plane Split. Okay. Yeah. That's what I figured. He gets a crit. That's annoying. He goes into Noivern. Okay. I don't have a switch in this thing. And, I guess we sort of have to hope for the Hurricane miss. He might be Z-move, though. We really under-prepped for this Noivern. We should have run down Fan this week. But that's fine. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. He misses. And we should have for the Zen Headbutt. He's Rocky Helmet? Okay. He's actually Rocky Helmet. What? So he actually has more bulk. I should have gone for knockoff. I don't know why he went for Drain Punch. Your boy's big dummy. And knockoff just an incredible amount. Now he lands it. Okay. Let's see if Tangrowth lives a hit. We don't. Shit. Okay. What about our Incineroar? Yeah, we do. We just need a little chip on him. Just a tiny little bit of chip. I think we lose to Noivern straight up, because we can't chip him at all. Not with our team. Okay. I'm going to give him Miss Purio here. I'm gonna go for Drain Punch. He goes for Earthquake. That's fine by me. I'm gonna go into Tangrowth here. Go for Leaf Seed. Actually, no, it's dumb. We hit him Power Ice. I'm gonna go for the hit of Power Ice, hoping he goes into his Noivern. He goes into Rotom. That's fine. He's going for the Plane Split, so I'm gonna go into Mr. Roboto here. Okay, Awesome Sauce. see, Rotom. Mo. I should go for Flame Charge. Honestly. Sacred Sword always kills. Okay. Sort of our only play right now. As he goes for Noivern. That's actually the chip we needed on him. That's exactly the chip we needed on him. No, we don't, and we just lost it all. Okay. I don't think we win this, guys. I don't think we win this at all. I just didn't. I underprepped for Noivern. That's all I did. That's sort of annoying. Does that like him kill? I should have kept. I don't know why I let Minior down so early. Gleam actually kills. So I'll go for. Yeah, he goes into Noivern. Oh, he goes into Nihilego? Okay. I'm gonna give him this Mon. Okay. How much is Night Touch doing to him? He is 52. Night Touch always kills. Yeah, that's GG. That's GG. We're gonna lose to Noivern here. We're gonna get swallowed up. I'm just gonna. He goes to Roost. Yeah, he did Flamethrower. GG, man. Good game, Cappy Tree. I severely underprepped for Noivern, or I let my one Noivern check go down really early on the game, which just cost me. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Roost. The only way I win this is that if he misses Hurricane right now. I don't think he has Sludge Wave on his Nihilego. No, and he connects it. Good game, Cappy Tree. Looks like we're gonna go 1-6 here, guys. I should not have let Minier have gone down so soon in the game. It was crucial that we did, that we kept it. I think we should have sacked off Incineroar early in the game. That just cost us severely because we just didn't have a response to Noivern at that point. So that was my B. We learned from our mistakes. Oh well, that sucks. I'm not mad about this though. I got a message from OBS. I'm hoping this is still recording. But anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy this battle, make sure you hit that like button down below. I know the videos that are roughly between 15 to like 25 minutes do relatively well. So this was a longer battle. But if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here. Alrighty, guys, you guys know me. It's Jorge the Great. Make sure you are praising the word of a little eggy, and we will catch you guys in the next battle. Bye bye.